Hello everybody, I hope your morning is starting off great. We're having a good day here at my house. Let's start off by doing our hello song. Ready? Let's go. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, we're glad you're here today. I am glad you're here today. Let's do a caterpillar check-in and see how they're doing. They're even bigger than yesterday, if you can believe that. Still making a mess and lots of little webs going on in there, I think preparing for their cocoons. They're really interesting to watch. Their little faces are actually pretty cute if you get up close to them. So last night I tried to get them in real good light and look at their little faces, and they were quite adorable. So caterpillars are growing, and I can't imagine by Monday when I come back to do my next video what'll be happening inside of there. We do have like a nice little net that they'll go in when it's time for them. Once the cocoons hang for a few days, then you open up this. I'll open up this container. The cocoons will all be hanging from the top, and then I'll pull this off and I'll put the lid with all of the cocoons hanging from it inside of this netted area, and that's where they'll hang out and they'll hatch into butterflies. So they won't hatch into butterflies in here. We have a big net that came with a kit. So we'll set that up, and I'm not sure if it'll be set up by Monday, if we'll be ready for that phase yet or not, but by Monday they'll either be in here or they'll be in our net ready to work their way into being butterflies. All right, let's do a song about insects since it's still insect week. Let me get that going for you. Baby bumblebee, won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Ouch, it stung me. Whoop, pause, sorry. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm wiping up the baby bumblebee. Now my mommy won't be mad at me. All right, so that was kind of a silly song about bumblebees. I don't think I would really try to squish a bumblebee. Seems, even after it stung me, I think it seems like it would be a little bit scary to try to really squish it up. When we were in class, we used to sing this one, and we had hand motions with it that were a little more fun. So we would do, I'm bringing home my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home my baby bumblebee. Ouch! It stung me. I'm squashing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm squashing up my baby bumblebee. Ew, I'm so yucky. I'm washing off my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm washing off my baby bumblebee. Oh, I'm all clean. Bye, bumblebee. So there are hand motions that go with that song that make it a little bit more fun than the video. But yeah, let's check our weather now. So if you're near a window or you're near your parents or whoever you're hanging out with right now, and you could talk to them about the weather, feel free together or by yourself to go look at the window and just peek out the window. What's going on out there? Is it sunny, cloudy, windy, rainy, cold, snowy? What's going on out there? To me, I did walk my dogs this morning again, and when I was walking them, it was raining a little bit. And it wasn't cold, but it wasn't hot either. It was right in the middle. So I would just say maybe chilly for a temperature. I didn't need a coat, but long sleeves were helpful. So it's kind of a cloudy, rainy day today. Okay, let's figure out what day of the week it is. All right. Yesterday, can anybody remember what yesterday was? Think about it. Was it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Anybody know? Well, let's figure it out together, okay? Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. All right, nice. Hopefully by doing that you were able to see where that pink circle landed. So let's figure out where this pink circle is. Let's start at Sunday. Ready? There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's... God bless you. Thank you, sorry. Let's try that again. That sneeze interrupted our thinking. Ready? There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's... Can anybody think of what it might be? It's Thursday. Did you guess Thursday? Is that what you sang into it? I hope so. There it is, Thursday. Let's see what yesterday was. We're going to stop right before the pink circle. Ready? There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's... Did you guys say Wednesday? Good job. Let's figure out what tomorrow will be. If today is Thursday, what will tomorrow be? Ready? There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. All right. Let's see what number we are in the month of April. We are in the last day of April, so we have to count all of the numbers, okay? Because tomorrow it's going to start a new month. Today is April. Tomorrow I will flip my calendar and it will be May. We will start a whole new month, okay? So let's count together starting at 1 to see what number we end up in April, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We are on the 30th day of this month. So today is Thursday, April 30th. Tomorrow we'll start our new month. I can even do it right now. I can go from April to May. Okay, that's exciting. New month, new start. What's gonna happen in May? All right, let's see where we are with our letters, okay? We are, with our cards, let's see where we land today, okay? I think yesterday we left off at K, but let's start at the beginning to see what comes next, okay? A, apple. B, ball. C, cat. D, dog. E, elephant. F, fish. G, I did grapes. H, horse. I, inchworm. J, jelly beans. K, kite. And then today we are at, anybody know what comes after K? Or what letter this is that I'm showing you? This is an L, okay? L, O is the sound it makes. And I did a cup of lemonade since we're getting close to summer. How refreshing. A nice cup of lemonade. L, lemonade. All right, let's see how to write a capital or an uppercase L and a lowercase L, a small L, okay? So an uppercase is just a straight line down and then a line across. That's a capital L. A lowercase L is super simple. Just a line up and down, okay? Great job. All right, let's do our letter sound song so we can get extra good at knowing what each letter makes for our sound.
But with gusto. Would you like to learn them with me? Okay, here we go.
Allie alligator says ah. Bubba bear says buh. Katina cat says k. Dee Dee deer says duh.
Ellie
Elephant says ah.
Francie fish says Gordo
Gorilla says g.
Honey horse says
Ha.
Annie inchworm says
Eh. Mary jellyfish says ch.
K.O.
Kangaroo says k.
Lizzie
Lizard says oh.
Missy Mouse says Nigel Night Owl says Olive Octopus says ah. Pee-wee Penguin says Queenie Quail says Robbie Rabbit says Sammy Snake says Timothy Tiger says Umbrella Bird says Vincent Vampire Bat says Willie Weasel says Xavier Fox says Yancy Yak says yeah. Zebra says you did it! You learned all the sounds.
Great job. What's your favorite letter and your favorite sound, huh? What do you guys think? What's your favorite one? Do you have a favorite letter that you remember that's easy to remember each week? All right, I thought we could do, if I can get my little beads open, a little bead that looked like a caterpillar. But there we go. Okay, so I'm not sure what kind of supplies you guys have at home, and this, you don't have to do this, but we had some beads, and I thought that in fact maybe, just maybe, it would look like a caterpillar if we line them up a little bit correctly, and we could even do a pattern. So I had some little red beads, so I'll put one of those on. Okay, and this is good for your little fine motor skills, doing tiny things with your fingers. And then I will do a nice like teal bluish green bead. Okay, so let's think of a pattern. Do we want to go red, blue, or do we want to go red, blue, blue, red, blue, blue? What do you guys think? What would our caterpillar like? You want to go just red, blue, red, blue? I think that's a good idea. So we've done a red, blue. Let's do another red. Okay, let's do another blue. Maybe if I can get one. All right, when you're looking at this pattern of this tiny little caterpillar that we can make, okay, we could draw little eyes on the front and the circle could be its mouth. Right now we have a pattern of red, blue, red, blue. What do you think would come next? Sometimes if you say it out loud, it's easier to remember. Red, blue, red, blue, red. That's what would come next. Did you guys get that? I hope so. If not, it's okay. Let's figure out one more bead for our caterpillar. What would it be next? Let's go through our pattern. Red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. Did you get that? I bet you did. All right, let's slide a little blue one on and see how our caterpillar looks. Let's see. Ooh, I'm trying to slide him in there. There we go. Aw, I think he's pretty cute. And I would add some little black dots with a Sharpie, and I would have a fun little friend and a pattern to practice. All right. All right, now let's do our story. We're going to read another one from our book that we read a chapter from last week. So this is Frog and Toad Are Friends. Last week, Frog was trying to trick Toad into thinking it was May because he didn't want to come out of his house until May. And so he flipped the calendar. Tomorrow is May, so that would really work for real tomorrow. So that's what happened last time. I don't know if you guys remember when he wanted Frog said that Toad said that spring started on May 1st, and he didn't want to leave his house until spring. So it already felt like spring outside, so Frog told him anyways, come on out, it's already May, but he really faked and tricked him with that calendar. All right, let's read this one. It's called The Story. So it's still about Frog and Toad, but it's another story in the book. Okay, The Story. One day in summer, Frog was not feeling well. Toad said, "Frog, you are looking quite green." "But I always look green," said Frog. "I'm a frog." "Today you look very green, even for a frog," said Toad. "Get in my bed and rest." Toad made Frog a cup of hot tea. Frog drank the tea, and then he said, "Tell me a story while I am resting." "All right," said Toad. "Let me think of a story to tell you." Toad thought and thought, but he could not think of a story to tell Frog. "I will go out on the front porch and walk up and down," said Toad. "Perhaps that will help me think of a story." Toad walked up and down on the porch for a long time, but he could not think of a story to tell Frog. Then Toad went into the house and stood on his head. "Why are you standing on your head?" asked Frog. "I hope that if I stand on my head, it will help me think of a story," said Toad. Toad stood on his head for a long time, but he could not think of a story to tell Frog. I don't know if standing on your head would really help you think. Then Toad poured a glass of water over his head. "Why are you pouring water over your head?" asked Frog. "I hope that if I pour water over my head, it will help me think of a story," said Toad. Toad poured many glasses of water over his head, but he could not think of a story to tell Frog. I don't know. Then Toad began to bang his head against the wall. "Why are you banging your head against the wall?" asked Frog. I hope that if I bang my head against the wall hard enough, it will help me think of a story, said Toad. I am feeling much better now, Toad, said Frog. I do not think I need a story anymore. Then you get out of bed and let me get into it, said Toad, because now I feel terrible. Frog said, would you like me to tell you a story, Toad? Yes, said Toad, if you know one. Once upon a time, said Frog, there were two good friends, a frog and a toad. He asked his friend, the toad, to tell him a story. The toad could not think of a story. He walked up and down the porch, and he couldn't think of a story. He stood on his head, and he couldn't think of a story. He poured water over his head, but he couldn't think of a story. He banged his head against the wall, but he could not think of a story. Then the toad did not feel so well, and the frog was feeling all better. So the toad went to bed, and the frog got up and told him a story. The end. How was that, Toad? Said Frog. But the toad did not answer. He had fallen asleep. The end. So that's silly. They helped each other out just by not even having a story to tell. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you on Monday after the weekend. Goodbye.